Okay. We are here with the Basami tribe. We are now going to bring in the person who lasted the longest in the immunity challenge today, Madison. Hello, Madison. You're just going to be sitting observing Basami's tribal council. You will not speak, you will not vote. You're just here to observe and listen. All right.
Hi, everyone.
What's that, sorry?
I just said hi, everyone.
Oh, okay. All right, so we'll get into the question period. So start things off with Miranda. You won individual immunity for the Basami tribe. So how does it feel knowing that you are one step closer to merge?
Woo! It is good to feel safe and not vulnerable. It's the first time in the game. I'm excited that I don't have to worry about my name being on that parchment, and I'm excited to go to the next round.
Okay. So, Brogan, with merge being with merge just a looming soon, what do you do in circumstances for tonight's vote? Do you vote people out that are a threat to the merge, or do you vote based on loyalty?
Well, I know through talking with everybody on our last vote is we kind of determined the bottom two of who we had within our tribe here. So it was just found and determined for when we were going to lose those two and come to tribal. So I think we all have a loyalty here, and we kind of decided this in the past tribal. So I think truthfully, it's an easy vote, and I think we're basing it on who's active and who's here helping the tribe.
And you also said that there's two people on the bottom. Would you care to share?
Well, Turner was one in my eyes, and then, the other one is not here with us, so.
So, Sebastian, oddly enough, Paige is not on the Zoom call because of work, and based on what Brogan's saying, that they're voting based on activity. So does that mean Paige is back is against the wall this vote?
It's frustrating because last round, the only reason why we really saved Paige is she promised that she would be here, and we were worried about Turner's performance and challenges, and the things that followed were all based on luck, and I really feel like we misfired last round. So clearly there's someone not here now who wasn't at the challenge, who wasn't at the last tribal, and it's like, I wish it was more spicy tribal for everybody, but it's pretty clear like what we should do.
So Jim, based off what Sebastian was saying, is that it seems like an easy vote for Paige to go home. Like, is that fair to say, or is there a different plan in motion of what you think is going to happen?
Everything seems easy, but again, outlast, outplay, you never know what's going to happen. So we just take it with a grain of salt and hope that bonds are tighter than people may think. We'll stick with that.
So for Kenji, so if we're talking about bonds in this tribal council, last vote was a split vote. So are we going to see a similar outcome, a split vote again, or has Basami finally decided to be unified for one person to go home?
I think this time, like, everybody's agreeing for one particular person. So if there is a split vote happening again, it will be a shocker. I think everybody agreed this time for this vote. So I hope it happens, and let's see how it goes. This is Survivor. You don't know what's going on until the votes are read.
Okay. Lastly, Christian. So up until this point, not a single idol has been played for the majority of the pre-merge game. Is everyone waiting for the merge for all idols to be played? Or is everyone waiting for a time to strike when their name is being thrown out?
Playing an idol is always an interesting choice. Do you do it because you think you're the vote? Have you only heard your name going around? There's lots of reasons as to when to do it. But I think always doing it in the right moment is kind of what I think people are going to wait for.
Okay. All right, so that's it for question period. So Madison, you can feel free to leave the Zoom call now. While Basami gets in for the votes, you will not stick around for the reading of the votes. So, Madison, head on out back to your tribe.
All right, good luck, everyone.
Bye.
So, just as a reminder, Miranda has immunity. You cannot vote for Miranda. Everyone else is fair game. One at a time, I'll call each of you to send your votes in. For those that already pre-voted, you can feel free to change your votes if you like. It is time to vote. Jim, you're up. I'll go tally the votes. So if anybody has an idol, an advantage, or a disadvantage that they would like to play, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted off will have to leave the Zoom call immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Page. That's one vote, Page. Second vote. Christian. One vote, Page. One vote, Christian. Third vote. Page. 2 votes, Page. 1 vote, Christian. Fourth vote. Christian. Tied. 2 votes, Page. 2 votes, Christian. Fifth vote. Christian. That's 3 votes, Christian. 2 votes, Page. Sixth vote. The 10th person voted out of Survivor Pandemic, the Bermuda Triangle, Christian. Christian, that's 4 tonight. That's enough. You have 30 seconds to say goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye. Good game, Christian.
A tiny spoon then. That's all. Christian, how the tribe is spoken. All right, so in terms of talkative inactivity, apparently that didn't matter this way. We'll have to see where things go from here. Happy torches. Head back to camp. Bye.
Bye, everybody.